So the mayor has organized a private event only open for members of the media. In this case, I'm here as representative of the Region Park Focus TV Media Center. I went downstairs, spoke to security. They told me the event is organized by the mayor of Toronto, John Tory's office. Um, I spoke with Tammy Robinson, who is in charge of the media, access, etc. She says she wanted to reply by phone my question if I'm allowed to be there today at 11 a.m. She says she's going to reply by email. So Tammy Robinson, I hold accountable today that you're going to reply to the Region Park Focus TV Media Center in relation to city passes to media journalists, civic journalists. So um, I'm outside the mayor's office right now. Oh, by the way, I like this one. Diversity is our strength. I don't think so. They make too many barriers for minorities and members of the racialized communities. So I spoke also, I forgot, to protocol office because that is the city division that is organizing this private event which members of the public are not invited. Just the mayor, the police officers, discussing more money for the police, less money for our communities, less investment in for the social development plan of Region Park. So I'm gonna try to get in there today and ask the question to the mayor that the rules of violence is linked to poverty. Poverty. I'm gonna find out that answer. So here I am. I'm passing through security right now. There's nobody there. Oh, wish me luck. Hello. My goodness, they give you a promotion. Okay, so I was speaking just downstairs with the sergeant at arms. She said, go to the office of the mayor upstairs because city protocol is organizing this public. No, it's private meeting. But I tried to contact protocol, nobody's answering my questions, and I don't know. They say it's over here on the second floor. I don't know where the office is. Well, I'm taking my first shot at the mayor. So, you guys are following under the mayor. Apparently, there is a freedom of speech allowed to members of the media to participate. So I have to present as a volunteer the Region Park Focus TV Media Center. We have wrote a letter to Tammy Robinson from the media office that organizes the events and deal with city passes based on extreme security. We want to create good youth jobs. Sorry, jobs for our youth. So sorry for spending my story. We have asked to be there. I am asking to attend this 11 o'clock meeting. Yes. Protocol, I don't know where the office is, but they told me they have always security and the we ask desk downstairs, the fancy desk downstairs. All of them agree that it's an event organized by the mayor. So I'm asking you, the mayor's office, with you, can Miguel Avila be allowed to be in at 11 a.m.? All right. Here, this is Sandy. He's taking notes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Why me? My chef. Somebody's coming to talk to Miguel. Maybe not. Maybe yes.
Hello.
Hi
How are
there.
you?
I'm fine for now.
What's
We'll
up?
find out the answer. So 11 a.m. There's a press conference inside those doors.
We have a press conference at 11:30 for accredited media.
Okay, so this is the issue. Region Park Focus TV, Media Center, part of the social development plan of Region Park, for which are fighting to include in the budget, deals exactly with the problem with the violence, poverty.
Yeah.
So we want to create jobs, opportunity for youth members. So right now I'm volunteer
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
I have a contact person that you can talk to who can give you this credential that you're asking for, because I know what you want is create barriers to access for minorities like myself to be part of a part of this country that's so important for my community or region park as we face the gun of violence in our community. So I am, as you know, I also attend the police board meeting, so I'm
Yeah.
fully
Yeah.
aware
Yeah.
that it's not about more money for police, but investing double the money in our community. So that is my question to you. I want to be allowed in as a representative of the Region Park Focus to the Media Center, which is funded by three levels of government, the province, the feds, and the city.
Yeah. No. So
So just answer the question, simple yes or no.
I can't let you in because it's
I
work.
can't let you in. The answer is?
It just this is open for accredited media. We've sent our we have a list of accredited
Mm.
media that we sent this to.
So we have applied to with Tammy Robinson, who is in charge of the media
Yeah.
events like connected with you, and probably that name resounds in your mind, Robinson.
Yeah.
She has now replied to our request for 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So maybe I should go and talk to the ombudsman about it. But anyway, I got her on the phone today who says that she's going to reply to Region Power Focus TV with a request, as you can say. As you just say, it's only for credential media.
Yeah.
But in our case, this is like grassroots media, civilians who are marginalized and nobody's regarded for employment opportunities because of disabilities. Okay, so we want to create those jobs instead of having people to eat at the food banks or the soup kitchens. We want to give them hope.
Yeah.
And this is me trailblazing for the community so
Yeah.
that they can have access. What are you going to tell a 14-year-old black or brown man who comes to City Hall and says to him, oh, you don't have credentials, go to college, wait 6 more years?
No. So.
Tell me,
So
please.
yeah, I completely understand what you're saying, and I think that that's great that you're doing that work. This is just not the place. Like we're
I'm behind.
a media
I'm
veil.
from the Region Park Neighborhood Association.
Yeah.
You need to be aware of that. So I represent a lot of members of my community right now.
and we have an open policy for like committee, city
Exactly. I
council,
know, but
budget.
this is
Just a media avail that the mayor is
right.
having, that's for accredited media outlets to come to. We have these all the time, but we send it to our list, and they're the ones that can come.
I
We
hear
can't
you.
open it up to the entire public because A, we don't
But
have
I'm
the
saying to
space.
you, what are the purpose of the social development plan? Is to create jobs for members of the marginalized communities like
Yeah.
myself. So this is what we want to do is go live from City Hall to Region Park, informing the people what's going on. And this matter is very important. Gun violence is associated to poverty, and poverty is 40% in Region Park. We want to hear our opinion. So can I ask you a question that you can ask the city mayor for me, since you will not allow me to go in?
I mean,
I challenge you to take a question from me to the mayor.
I can forward
Since can you be my voice?
that's like, that's not something that I'm gonna.
Can you give me someone?
If we allow to do it there, then we have to let everyone.
But I'm saying no, that's different. This is different.
No,
This
because
is different.
we have a lot of people
Okay.
who say, so can I just finish?
So you will not take my message from me.
Can I just finish for a sec, sir?
Go ahead.
We have a lot of people who come here and they wanna come too. Can't open it up to everyone because I said the space, we have a list, whatnot. We send out a news release. I'd be more than happy to send that news release to you after the meeting to show you what
Can
was
I get your
discussed.
email?
Yeah, I can give you my card.
Okay. All right. So you are not willing to transmit my message from Region Park to the mayor?
Well, the region,
Would you connect with someone before the meeting starts and I can?
you're more than happy to email the mayor.
Okay, no, I know the process.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
insult my intelligence. I've been
No,
doing
I'm
this
not,
job
I'm
for
just-
10 years.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
know there is a process,
Yeah, yeah.
but sometimes we have to buy process to improve our society. All this red tape, it only blocks improvements for society. So you don't seem to understand why we want to create
No, I do.
No, you don't understand
Okay,
because
so-
if I brought my daughter today, who is only 15, and who's gonna be next time coming with her camera, what would you tell her? The same thing? I'm gonna bring my daughter next time. I wanna warn you. And she is resident of Region Park as of February the 10th. And I'm gonna bring her over. And you are gonna tell her that explanation to her, as you just explained to me. Okay? So we're gonna have a conversation in the future about this matter. This is not over.
Okay, so.
This is not over.
Okay,
So-
you know, I'm gonna give you the card.
All
I
right.
actually have to get back to work. I
Yeah.
wanted to let you know that you have to run accredited media only.
I hear
If your
you
daughter
loud
is
and
an
clear.
accredited
Would you?
media-
I'm gonna. Can you take phone number of the contact for Region Park Media Focus TV, who is more than willing right now to speak to you with my presence here right now in the city hall.
If you wanna email us that person's contact information, but are they part of an accredited media?
Yes, they are.
outlet? What
Yes,
is the
as
media
I
outlet?
mentioned to you, it is the Region
Do
Park.
they have a badge? Like,
Yes,
we
they
credit-
they do.
We
I
credit
don't.
people only that have a badge.
Dimitri and Adonis, they are both city employees.
Yeah.
So they do have similar card
Yeah.
like you, so they got access to anywhere in the city hall. So I got a reply from Dwayne Nickel. You know Dwayne Nickel, chief of corporate security.
Yeah.
He says, in my case, always. You know the issue of the toilets. They will not let me into the toilets because they were closed, and only if I have a card I had to go in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, unbelievable! This is a true story. They gave me a toilet card. Anyway, it's a story for another day.
Okay.
Okay, I want to end it on a good note. Okay,
Yeah.
so this conversation is not a challenge. It's not a legal challenge. I just want to open some breaches.
Yeah.
I am a conflicted person. I have mental illnesses. Yes.
Yeah.
So I wanna help the youth because how we start the new year in Region Park with a bang. A youth was murdered, was killed with 21 bullets. We don't want to see that happen.
And we're not saying.
And
that
that's what reason I
either.
wanted to talk today to the mayor. Mayor, our community born Ahmed Jafut.
You're more than
21
welcome
years
to talk
old.
to the mayor. I just don't think this is the platform
Okay,
for that.
then you guarantee me a meeting with the mayor.
Well, there's a lot of people who want to have a meeting with the mayor.
I have a video.
We have a process and
We
a
invited him.
protocol that we have to adhere to just because we get hundreds of requests for the mayor to meet them with their concerns and stuff like that too. I can't just bypass all those other people and say, we'll set up a meeting. you can actually request a meeting with the mayor, and it will go through a system. The mayor's always available. I've seen you at committee, city council, executive committee, and stuff like that to bring forward your concerns. This is just, this platform right here is for him to connect to the media so that the media can ask his questions, and that's for
Yeah.
accredited media. These people have badges. They have to go through a process in which they can get it. I can't let in everyone and anyone because, like, if I let in you, then I'll have to open
Yeah,
the doors to a
but
bunch
you
of other
see,
people.
you
So I
see,
hope you can
the
understand.
media doesn't ask the hard questions because they are corporate owned. Ours is a grassroots movement. We don't have a, I don't have a boss. So, and I also, the only thing I have is my human rights, and my dignity, and my aboriginal power. That's all I have. So I can ask the tough questions because I see the problems at the street level.
Yeah.
I see it
Yeah.
every day. So I just want that that voice is heard
Yeah.
in this meeting.
Okay.
But you say you can't allow
This
me.
is not a meeting. This is just a media avail
Yeah.
for the media.
I can ask questions, correct?
Yeah, for accredited media.
Yeah.
People
So
who have a badge.
I know, and they want to ask those questions. I know that.
And that's not up to me to decide like what questions.
Okay.
I hope you can understand. We both have like I have a job that I have to do and I have to adhere to, and you obviously have something that you're passionate about. I hope you can understand. Like for me, I have to only be able.
I'm
to
scared of already security standing by, so I know that my shortcoming. If I get a little bit agitated, I
You're
know
fine,
that.
you're fine.
I don't want to make any sudden moves. I'm gonna
No,
go
you're
dancing.
okay, you're
How about
okay.
I'm gonna go
Don't worry.
dancing?
Okay.
Mm,
Thank you.
mm.
He's just
Ciao.
now. Okay.
Then dance me out of city hall. Thank you so much for the explanation. Okay, but in a good way. That's all we want to do
And
is
if that organization wants to
change.
get accredited, like
Yeah, but I'm too late to go to college. I have living experiences though.
thank you. Bye.
So I visited the office of the mayor and I got a reply. Only credential media is allowed. Um, so I was asked to check with the protocol office, and I just found out this inside the city clerk's office. Da, 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 da. So I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck. So, hi, how are you? Would you like to talk to me? Okay, with Region 5 Public TV, it's a media center, and we want to make, we can ask questions downstairs. We went to the office of security, we went to the office of the ask downstairs. They said that we speak protocol about admission to a news conference by the office of the mayor.
About a news conference?
Yeah, a news conference is happening today at 11:30 in the office of the mayor. So, okay, I am right now waiting the pack of volunteers for the Region 5 Focus TV.
No, no. So here's the thing. With the social office, that's what they're doing. Have you chatted with someone?
I just spent half an hour in the office of the mayor.
And they told you to come.
Yes.
And so what you're looking for is access to.
It's just a simple question. I represent Region 5 Focus TV.
Okay.
Are we clear on that? Okay. Today, there's a public, private event happening at City Council
Right.
dealing with a problem that affects my community, which is
Okay.
so only the chief of police, locally, and I live in connected to the so that happens at 8:30 a.m. So I was told
Do you have it? But okay, but my question is, so they're trying to get access to this media as availability. In which case, maybe the best bet is that we should get them registered as if they have the access. I can find out for you. Can you just wait for me 1 second? Okay.
They get nervous when I ask questions. They say to me, "This is only for staff only. Staff only." So they're all nervous about it. I'm sure they're gonna call the police very soon on me. The place is gonna run over. I'm just asking the questions and they all get rattled up. Unbelievable. Gun violence is associated to poverty. Nobody understands that. They say more money for police. This is a discussion we need to have. Imagine if I bring someone who is young, unemployed, racialized, criminalized by the system, with no hopes for the future. What are we going to do with that youth? Keep them in jail forever and ever? Unbelievable. I knew they were going to get super excited, but that's fine with me. We're talking about novel virus spread. That's another serious shit too. Hello. We're waiting for the form to come out. They say I had to apply so I can be invited for the press conference, but it's too late. The press conference starts at 11:30. Um, I don't think they will do a miracle to put my name in it. I mean, not my name, but Regent Park Focus TV Media Center. That's what we are trying to report live from City Hall. And they have a problem with that. I was promised that someone will give me a form or something, so we have to wait. I hope it happens soon. I want to go back to my seat and cry. I feel frustrated. bad guy has unintended consequences to this concept. This is making we wanted to create jobs to look at the good I'm here to help. I'm exploring that it's difficult. Hope not because of my beautiful brown skin. Anyway, we're gonna find out. Okay, thanks. And another danger, I've been here for 10 years. 10 years. So another danger. I may have mental illness, but he's watching me. Anyway, thank you. So, I was given this form. It says City Hall Press Gallery accreditation only. So, I have paperwork to deal with. Paperwork, barriers. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to be there at 11:30. No? No way, Jose. You're not allowed. You have to comply with these informations. Then we'll let you know if issue can come. But I know how they look at me. They will not give me that chance. They will claim this, they will claim that. We can't do it, Miguel. Try again. Welcome to Canada. So, good morning. The office of the mayor. As you can see, members of the accredited media are only allowed into the recording in progress event inside City Council mayor's office. So they are conducting this, and unfortunately, members of the public have not been invited. We could have an opportunity to say, well, what happened to the social development plan? So as you can see, they just swipe their cards and they get access. So how we can help young residents of Region Park to get meaningful jobs? We want to give them job opportunities. So this proactive step from the social development plan, we addresses this concern of the lack of employment, minimum employment for poor people, because gun violence is linked to poverty. We know that, they know that. It's like housing. We tell them for 10 years, housing is a human right. No, we have an affordable housing plan. $40,000 and you're in. There's no affordable housing. Mayor Tory, housing is so expensive. You need to have rent geared to income housing. That's the way. So I can see that security is increasing their numbers and their presence. Alerted by the presence of Miguel Avila, maybe they say they're going in. Second, I tried to get access into this meeting where the public has not been invited. Only the police officers, the Toronto Police, other police enforcement agencies, members of parliament, members of provincial parliament, all connected to the Liberal Party of Canada and the Conservative Party of Canada. I didn't see no members from the NDP. But anyway, we all talk about gun violence. Let me remind you that on January the 1st, we had the first murder. 21 bullets struck the body of 21-year-old Ahmed Jafat. 21 years old. We failed him. We didn't provide him with meaningful job employment opportunities. This is not the way to address gun violence, by giving more money to police. We told them time and time again, defund the police, invest in the communities twice the amount in the budget. It's horrific that we have asked again now in the 2020 budget. We had to ask to include the social development plan of Regent Park. With an easy stroke of the mouse, you can say it's funded, so that we residents of Regent Park can feel more comfortable that the projects that we are aiming to create in Regent Park, such as the 4 pillars: communications, security, building, and job opportunities. We don't have funding for that. We work hard for almost a year just to get in there. We fought hard and long for a year. And we're trying to ask to be allowed to be participant in this private meeting, and we are told no. You can't come in. You cannot play with us because you don't have accredited credentials, media accredited credentials. That's the new barrier. And they gave me a lot of paperwork to fill up to apply for the media access to public meetings. So it is quite an embarrassment. In one hand, they tell you we want to be an open democratic system, an open civic system. With the other hand, we're telling us, you're black, you're brown, you're minority, you can't be a participant of the richness of this city. This city is for the rich only, and the middle class. But for the poor people, no, cero, nada. Thank you, Miguel, for coming. So it's depressing. Anyway, I'll conclude my video recording of today, since I will not get any access, and I'm running out of time. Thank you very much for watching this. Bye now.